Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are here. Moolah verse live. I gotta throw the purple in my setup because we in LSU right now. So if you can see the little lights bouncing off. I'm not an LSU fan, but you know what I'm saying. LSU home. You know, had to throw a little purple hoodie snuggie on, man. And we about to get this thing rocking, but I got a little pre-show for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just something that I think is like a bit immersive and something to tune into real quick to give a tail of the tape of these teams before, we get the game going. It may be a little too long. I'm going to see how the videos perform with it. But, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Got to get to it. I got to do the game plans for the teams and stuff as well. So it's just good to have something going, get some pregame talk with you guys before, airing the game. Shout out to my notification gang members in the chat. They said I'm early gang. Yeah, man, early gang. So we got a little pre-show coming y'all way. A little pre-show. I'm trying to get the link out to the chat. I know y'all guys is early though, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in early. It feel good when the community is rocking hard like that, man. Feel good when my guys getting here excited all early. So yeah, man, as I get this stuff ready, man, who y'all got? We got them guys over there at LSU versus Bama. Both teams might have had a bit of a disappointing start, but both teams have a lot of potential, man. Both teams still got a lot of potential. They got user players that could do a little something. So it's going to be fun to see, what this thing turns into. So let's actually get this tail of the tape on here. And there we go, man. Those are the top ranked players on each team. Highest overall guys on each team, man. You got Montra Whitehead, free safety for Bama. You got Kennard Roden, Ty K. Wells, them two lockdown corners. Then you got Duke Davis. And then after that, you got Heath Brothers, an outside linebacker. So those are the highest overall guys coming into this game. And then you got left tackle Michael Cohen, 86 overall. Kicker Jeremiah Phillips, 83. Prince Gonzalez, the QB, the freshman QB, 82 overall. Max Kaiser, 81 overall. Strong safety, shorter guy, but definitely could do something. And then you got Thaddeus Hammond. So yeah, man, let me know what y'all feeling in the comments, and let me know who y'all got in this matchup, man. You got Bama versus LSU. That is like a rivalry right there in itself. Both teams, successful in the NCAA, but here in the MSFL, here's a chance for them to, start creating that legacy, man. Start building on that legacy and trying to see, where they're going to take this thing for the future of the MSFL, man. And I'm excited to see what, every team is going to do. You got different guys dropping different things in there, saying who they got. And I've just been appreciative of all the energy and engagement, man. We're going to keep this thing coming. We're going to keep it fun. We gonna, keep just rocking how we rock, man. They can't stop us. It ain't no stopping us. And it just is what it is, man. We them guys. And we gonna keep it that way, man. They got, let me see. We on Bama right now. I'm doing the Bama game plan right now. But I just figured we have a little pre-show so you guys could chop it up. See how y'all feeling about these teams, and I'm getting their stuff ready. I just didn't want to have y'all looking at a loading screen, so I'm like, yo, we could talk about this. Duke was looking all right in the last game. The tight end was looking really good, Aziz, and it's gonna be fun to just see like who's gonna do what in this game, like who's going to bounce back after a disappointing preseason game. It's going to be very interesting to see who's gonna bounce back after a disappointing game. And I'm not gonna lie, I gotta go with Bama in this one because I don't know about Prince Gonzalez. I don't know if they figured out that offense yet. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna go with Bama in this one. That's just me. I'm not, not no shots or nothing. I'm just gonna go with Bama in this one for now. And yeah, man, that's really it. I don't really got a dog in a fight, but I gotta go with Bama. I got to go with Bama. I just think that the makeup of their team is a bit stronger right now. Not that LSU can't make the necessary adjustments or improvements, but I just think for right now they have what it takes. Like I think that they are, more set in stone, a little more comfortable with what they're trying to do and the team that they're trying to beat in LSU. LSU got some figuring out to do. They are freshmen, so they are like, figuring it out on the fly. But I just think that they have some things to work on, and every team has things to work on. No team is the perfect team here, but just right now for Bama, I just think that is the key. I think that's something that we want to pay attention to in this one, and see where they go. So no slight to LSU, but I just gotta go with Bama in this one. I see you guys chatting it up in the comments. Thanks for all the engagement and activity. I'm almost done with the game plans, and we're going to get this thing rocking. Both teams sent in the game plans. So that's why I thought about doing this pre-show so we could chop it up while I'm doing some of these things instead of just going live, instantly. Like, we can have some fun with it, man. It is the Moolahverse, and it's our world. We are simulation. So, who gonna tell us what, man? We gonna do it our way. We gonna have some fun, and it's a good way to get God's time to like join in. Don't have to rush because of the set time or things of that nature. So that's really it for me. We gonna have some fun with this. We got some prompts too. We got some prompts because it's opening day, so the scenarios that Madden do since we are in franchise with the mod. They got like some things. I just want to make sure guys got the the correct morale and stuff like that going in or whatever. The correct morale going in and just not just too base, you know what I mean? I like the morale things. I like the morale boost that they give based on scenarios because the scenarios be legit, you know what I'm saying? So I rock with Madden in that sense, but I do want to make sure everything is everything. I got to get some co-hosts on here too, man. So I know we a new league and guys got to get used to, what's going on. But I definitely want to get some co-hosts on here soon, and you guys let me know if y'all interested in something like that, and if that's like something that's your style, like that may be, up your alley. If if you're interested and you want the opportunity to see what's up, to see if you could call games or whatever, we more than welcome. We more than welcome the energy and the assistance, man. We'll be more than happy to have you on. I get to talk to somebody, chop it up with them during the game. So that'll be fun. That'll definitely be fun. Defend, okay, and then inside run, okay, cool. So both teams' game plans are in. They didn't send me any specific goals, so we're gonna see, how that works out. And we're about to get this game going, guys. You got the top players there. I'm seeing, okay, I see the guys. Okay, so my guy Luzon said he'll definitely be in tune with that. He said he'll be in tune with that. We'll see. All right, we'll see. I know my boy Luzon be ready to chop it up and get in the booth, so that's definitely somebody that I could build some things with. I want some people that's not shy on the camera neither, man. Don't be shy to show your face so I could get you on these podcasts and do some player interviews. So who will be interested into some player interviews? We about to get this thing rolling, but still, having some fun chatting it up with y'all real quick. But let me know if y'all interested in some of these like interviews and things of that nature, because I'm also looking into that as well. Like I'm also looking to take it there. So without further ado though, we ain't gonna talk y'all head off too much. We got a game to get into, and here it goes. LSU versus Alabama, live streamed by yours truly. So we are in the booth, guys. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Let all the guys know that we are live now. And there goes that boy Duke. That boy Duke and Prince. LSU sporting the white helmets today. White helmets, white jerseys. Looking good. I like what I'm seeing. Alabama looks ready to play. And I can't wait to see which team is going to bounce back in this one. Opening day for both teams, guys. And I think we're going to have a goodie on our hands. We seen a shocker last night as the #1 team ranked coming in the preseason took a loss to a team that wasn't even in the top 10. There's 32 teams, so we're really going to do the rankings based on the top 10 thing just to still keep the top 10 prestigious and exclusive. And yeah, man, Washington came in at ranked #1. I liked what I saw from them in the preseason. They got a lot of users over there, but they got taken out by Johnny Manziel and company, and that was just crazy to see, man. That was crazy to see. Didn't expect that. I don't think anybody in the league expected that. And it is showtime. Kickoff going to LSU, and he's gonna take it out the back. Ooh, nice little move right there. And it's not going to go nowhere. He's only going to make it out to the 20. Prince Gonzalez, opening day. Let's see what Prince has in store. Yes. Prince Gonzalez, 82 overall, 80 speed, 90 awareness, conservative guy. Let's see what Prince has cooking. Let me get an audio check. Can you guys hear me? Is everything good? Shotgun, empty backfield. They're sending a blitz, and he's going to pick the blitz apart with that nice pass right there. So it looks like McAllister. Not sure if McAllister was a tight end or just a bigger wide receiver out there on the outside. Might be a tight end. But that was a nice pitch and catch right there. And PV up the middle. Patrick Vince, party time PV here in the Mulaverse community. This kid is from Croatia. Mostly a basketball guy, but playing football here for LSU, and he is looking good, getting that first down right there for LSU on that play. Prince, PV in the backfield in the shotgun. He's going to throw an interception. Oh, no. Reverend with the interception. Reverend looked pretty good in the preseason, and Prince Gonzalez may be thrown off. Mateo Reverend with the intro, and he threw it right to him. He did have the defense closing in on him. So maybe that led to the errant throw, but these are the adjustments that the young Prince has to make just off the mark. PV on the other side, and that was tough, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, you guys can't hear me? I can lower the audio. Let me know what's going on. Let me know if you guys can't hear me that good. I lowered it a bit. Play action. Duke with it. And Duke Davis throws it to Aziz. And that is a 6-yard gain right there on that reception. These dudes have a great connection. Let me know if the sound is good, guys. Let me know if you can hear me over. Oh, my God. And there goes Demo with a big-time run. Devontae Moore, 25 yards on his first carry. 25 yards on his first carry. Hold on, let me get a sound check myself, actually. Crowd is still loud, guys. Okay, I could fix that in a bit. Let me see. Let me try to fix that. I don't want the crowd over me. Even if we got to take some time to get it right, that's always cool. Let's see, crowd volume. Let's drop that crowd volume to 85. We could probably drop the master volume down to 90 as well. And let's get a mic check. Mic check. Is the crowd still overpowering me? Let me know, guys. Let me know how it's sounding. Let me know how it's sounding. Devontae Moore with 2 nice runs. Duke under pressure and just misses Devontae Moore for the touchdown right there. Incompletion, 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And now we have Duke in the shotgun. And they said it's perfect. Yes, sir. Duke in the shotgun trying to find a man and almost gets it picked off by number 23, Duke Davis, under pressure. Shout out to LSU for sending that heat. They're in the red zone. They like, look, we got to make these guys earn it. And Alabama is going to be forced to kick the field goal on 3rd and goal. At least they're going to come out with points. So the turnover and the interception by Mateo is going to lead to points for Alabama. And that is 3-0 for the Crimson Tide. LSU sending the heat is getting right through. Both teams sending the heat at these quarterbacks early. The kick return is going to get to the 27-yard line. And let's see if Prince Gonzalez can make up for that mistake. Prince Gonzalez has been, I don't know, guys. The 2 games that we've seen him, I'm not sure. Looks like he still needs some time to develop. And Patrick Vince with another nice run right there. 2 rushes for 9 yards. Party Time PV is looking good on the ground right now. They may have to work through PV to get Prince Gonzalez going. Let's see. Single backfield. They go to play action, and that is a sack right there, brothers. Brothers was one of the highest, overalls, top-rated guys in that pregame that we spoke about, and this is why you see it there. Heath Brothers on the edge just smoking that tackle. That tackle didn't know what to do with Brothers on that one, and he's sending Prince Gonzalez to the ground with force 3rd and 14 for the freshman QB. And last time we seen him in a pressure situation, he threw an interception. Let's see how this one fares. Brothers coming off the edge again, and it looks like Brothers is going to get to him. No, this time it's Aldridge. And that tackle is just having a long day so far. Prince Gonzalez has no chance. Pardon me if you heard the double. Just wanted to see the playback. And LSU's line cannot hold up right now. And it is looking like all Alabama on the kick return. Decent return there. Going to get him to the 45. And let's see what Duke Davis and company can do with some good field position. Devontae Moore looking really good here early on. And they are body bagging. I like that. We're going to call the sacks body bags here in the Moolah verse. And they're going to hand it off to Devontae Moore, who's going to pick up 2. But he's at 3 rushes for 32 yards after that big-time 25-yard scamper on his first carry. So let's see if they can continue to implement that run game. Shotgun set. They're going to give it to Demo again on a little zone. And Demo going to pick up some really good yardage to make it a very manageable 3rd and 2. I'm liking the technique and the game plan of Bama right now. Liking the execution. 3rd and 2 now. Other side of the field. And Duke is going to drop that one off to his receiver, his user receiver, Collins. Jackson Collins, the user. He's like, I believe he's that #1 guy. Him and Russell. Really sharing that 1-2 combination. But I also like that they use Hassan Aziz a lot. So a lot of weapons here for Alabama. Just can't wait to see how they use them. Shotgun set. Demo on the carry again. And Demo just chugging away at yardage. Devontae Moore looking really good in this first quarter. 5:20 left. Shotgun set. Demo and Duke in the backfield. Demo with another nice carry. And Demo is just having his way against LSU right now. It is looking like McDonald's out there. Shotgun set. They're going to go with the backup. Can't stop the run, so why not keep going to it? But Gant is not going to get any yardage. LSU is ready for that one. Number 57, Caldwell with the tackle. Caldwell with the tackle. They still got the backup in. He picks up a nice block, gives Duke Davis some time. And Duke with a nice pass over the middle. He is 3 for 5 for 35 yards. And that was a nice pitch and catch right there. Black on the reception. Check out this replay. Duke just got enough time from that pickup block right there from the running back. And Black just slicing across the middle, getting some yards after the catch. And now it is 1st and goal from the 7. Let's see if they can capitalize in the red zone this time. Didn't cash in a touchdown last time, had to settle for a field goal, but let's see if they can get different results. And he finds Aziz on a perfect play action rollout, and Hassan Aziz and Duke Davis are going to connect for the first touchdown of the season for Alabama. I know Hassan Aziz is turned up about that one. Yes, sir. Touchdown Bama. Aziz off the nice beautiful play call and execution right there from Bama. And look at Aziz turned up, celebrating with his guys. If they make this extra point attempt, it is going to be 10-0. And Bama with all the momentum right now in LSU home stadium. LSU looking to turn things around, but I don't know. They're sending a lot of heat at the freshman Prince Gonzalez, and right now he looks a bit disorientated. Let's see if they can, you know, get something going. Nice move right there on a kick return, but he's only going to get to the 22-yard line. Only going to get to the 22-yard line, and let's see what Prince Gonzalez and company can draw up. Empty backfield for Prince. He's sending a bit of a stunt, and Prince slicing the defense. Okay, Prince. Prince opening up now, going right back to McAllister. And him and McAllister seem to have a pretty decent connection. He's very trusting of McAllister, who I believe is a tight end. But look at that beautiful dot over the middle. And when Prince has time, he can throw accurate passes. However, if he got the defense, you know, closing in on him, he seems like he's a bit finicky back there when the defense is, you know, charging at him full steam. Let's see. I formation. Patrick Vince. Looks like that's a little slant right there. A little sweep to the outside. And Patrick Vince going to pick up 5 yards. So PV looking really good. I would say PV's looking good. He's getting yardage when they need it. Empty backfield set. Looks like they're going to try to go right back to the air on this one. Prince Gonzalez. What do you got? Prince has a guy over the middle and misses him. That was an easy first down. Prince Gonzalez just missed him. Completely missed right there on that play. Bit of a tough outing from Prince. Shotgun, 3rd and 5, but he delivers a dart on 3rd and 5. A streak from the receiver. And that was a beautiful pickup right there. That was a beautiful read from Prince. So after the inaccurate pass, must say that was a beautiful read on that one to pick that one up quickly. And LSU's trying to come right back at Bama. Nice route and catch right there. Number 82 is going to pick up that one. So now Prince Gonzalez seemed to be getting a bit more comfortable. It looks like the line is adjusted and there's not as much pressure in his face. He's making a nice sound decision and they're working that middle of the field right now. Bama's linebackers going to have to come up a bit, close in. Their inside linebackers, their outside linebackers looking decent, but the guys on the inside are going to have to come in a bit on those zones and try to cut off that, you know, short middle side of the field. Prince Gonzalez, nowhere to go. He's on the outside. Going to have to throw that one away as he's hit under pressure. And that was Landry with the rush on that one. Landry with the rush. Shout out to all the guys in the chat calling the game, so it's hard to keep up, but I'm loving all the support, guys. Appreciate you. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and let me get a hashtag our league. They throw it up and test Kennard Roden, but Kennard Roden is not the guy that you want to test in this Bama secondary. Him and Ty K. Wells, very, very tough. Also have a tough safety that we saw in the pregame. Prince Gonzalez now with the rock, steps up, gonna dump it off, and that's like once again that short crossing and them short slants killing him. So Brooks going to pick up a nice gain on that one. And now it is 1st and goal from the 2-yard line for LSU. And barring any mistakes, LSU is going to get on the board on this drive. 1st and goal from the 2. They want PV up the middle. And it's party time in LSU as Patrick Vince gets in for the touchdown. PV with his first touchdown on the season and the first touchdown for LSU. Shout out to Party Town, the kid out of Croatia, making waves in the Moolahverse. Yes, sir. Prince Gonzalez and PV got it together on that drive. And you got to like what you see from them LSU Tigers on that drive right there. 10-7 now. LSU kicking it off. So LSU answers the call from Bama. And they put points on the board. Prince Gonzalez looked a lot more comfortable. The line looked a lot better. And that's what we like to see. It's definitely a game now. Elijah Carter. Shout out to the guys in the live chat. Shotgun set. Duke Davis in a shotgun. Fakes the pass. Fakes the run, play action, and he finds Hassan Aziz on a big-time connection. And these two guys have been going crazy since the pregame practices and scrimmages. These guys just have a really good connection. And peep that. Just had him one-on-one. Used the size and put it in a place where only he can get it. The DB had his back turned. Has to deal with a bigger receiver. Trying to make sure he doesn't beat him deep. But Duke Davis and Aziz just on that connection. Getting it there. Demo with another carry. Demo breaking a tackle. And this kid Demo is going to get more after getting pulled down by his face mask. Devontae Moore has really been opening up things for this Alabama offense. And you gotta love what you've seen from Devontae Moore. 10-7. Now they're at the 22, inside the 22. And it looks like they're trying to get more points on the board against this LSU team. Really taking it to LSU at home right now. But LSU answered back. Let's see. End of the quarter. Moolah versus Community. Drop those twos in the chat. Twos in the chat. 10-7. Just a lot of nice plays from both teams, if I'm being honest, offensively. Both defenses look to be aggressive as well, too. So keep an eye on that. As I'm speaking about aggression, Duke has to get that one away as the heat was closing in. Hardman getting in his face, talking a bit. And like I said, man, this is a bit of a rivalry here with Bama and LSU. So let's see. Shotgun, Duke Davis. Shotgun. Ooh, Demo came up big all game long thus far, but drops that pass. That would have been big time. Definitely might have gotten the first down on that play. But now it's 3rd and 10. Empty backfield for Duke Davis. He's going to take off. He has a block from his guy Aziz. And Duke Davis with the slide. So Duke doing really good throwing it in the air, but showing us that he has some dual threat capabilities, picking up that first down with his legs. And shout out to Hassan Aziz blocking for his quarterback right there. Hassan Aziz and Duke, just really good connection. And there goes that guy Russell. Carter Russell, I believe is his name. The user wide receiver, gonna pick up a nice pitch and catch right there. Shotgun set for Davis, and he's gonna find Aziz for another touchdown. And right now they're going to Aziz whenever he gets that little matchup in the zone or man against Max Kaiser, who is a really small guy compared to the big time tight end Aziz. It is not looking good right now. Duke Davis just knew where he was going. And, oh, I actually wasn't Max Kaiser. I was number 34. But it's going to be tough for these secondary guys to, you know, deal with all of the size that Hassan Aziz brings to the table as a tight end, man. So, another touchdown for Aziz. Another touchdown for Aziz and Duke Davis. Bama's offense is definitely looking a lot better in this game compared to that preseason exhibition versus Washington, who took a shocking loss last night against Penn State. Nice little return there. Gets it out to the 26. Patrick Vince, 4 rushes, 16 yards and a touchdown. And let's see if they can continue to keep him chugging as they look to cut into this lead. Down 10 right now, but they are not out of it versus their rivals. Shout out to Nino, Kavachi in the building. They give it to PV up the middle. PV's going to pick up 3 hard yards on that play. PV wanted a little bit more. Not too happy with his yardage on that play, but 3 hard yards never hurts. They're going to pitch to the outside. PV's going to break a tackle. Now he can be off to the races down the sideline. PV with a big time run, and PV is talking his talk. Nice play right there from Patrick Vince on that run play. Broke a tackle. Look at that. That was actually Ty K. Wells, the corner, and PV just using his strength to muscle him out the way. Another little stiff arm on 49 before getting tackled by Roden out of bounds. And look at PV getting up and turning up. Kennard Roden and Patrick Vince was actually teammates at Milano here in the SBA series. So that's a little interesting dynamic right there. Prince Gonzalez in the shotgun. Oh, sorry, guys. I keep forgetting about this. Truly sorry about that. Got to keep touching this controller. And oh, Prince trying to go upstairs. But I told you, Kennard Roden is not the guy to test. Got to get used to touching this controller, guys, while I'm, streaming. I just be so caught in the game. Truly apologize. Shotgun set. Prince Gonzalez. Prince throws it, and oh! Prince getting a bit careless now. Gotta watch out for the coverage. Whitehead all over that one. Kennard Roden all over the last one, and you don't want to throw another interception. Prince on 3rd and 10. Let's see if he can get something. They need a big play here. Gonna drop it off to PV, but that is not gonna be enough. They get to the other side of the 50, but 4th and 5. I think they're going to send the punt team out. Makes the most sense to me. And yes, they are going to send out the punt team. Punt team coming out for LSU. And this is a chance for Alabama to actually take it up a bit. And a beautiful punt right there. Going to leave them at the 12. Nice little backspin on that punt. Beautiful backspin on that punt, actually. To not get it in the end zone and keep it, you know, outside of the 20. Duke with a little, was that an RPO? But maybe a full start here, not sure. They're going to call, what is that on the defense? Illegal man downfield on the offense, actually. So that lineman might have set a block a little too, can't go second level and block a guy on a passing play. So that was tough right there for Bama. Let's see if they can make up some ground. Option play, Duke Davis with the run, and Duke Davis gonna pick up some big time yardage, but it may be a hold. No, personal foul, face mask. I didn't see the face mask. I did not see the face mask, but they're gonna get a big time first down. What a run from Duke Davis to start on that option. But then they're gonna pick up the big time face mask. Whoa. Didn't see that. I'm not sure what's going on. Alabama coach might be cool with the ref. Aziz in motion. Nice stunt block right there. And Demo with another big run. Do you see these schemes that they're going with on these running plays? Beautiful execution right there from blockers for Bama. That was beautiful. Shotgun set. Davis gets it to Demo. Demo breaks a tackle. He is having his way with this LSU squad right here. They cannot seem to do anything when Devontae Moore gets the carry. Devontae Moore looking really good. Uh-oh, might have an X watch. Might have another guy on the Malcolm X watch list. The big plays back to back, and that screen play was not going to go anywhere as it was a complete jailbreak from the start of it. Didn't even give the line time to pull over, and that was ugly. Shotgun set. Oh, they're going with a trick play, it looks like here, and Demo gonna give it. Oh, looks like he's going for a pass, but that play is broken all the way up. Might have been a run, but saw the block on the outside. Ew. Pleasance. Poor execution on that one. Yeah, he saw a guy coming, saw 96, and 96 just ruined that whole trick play. He was not fooled at all. Once he saw 96, he tried to get out of there, but 96 was all over it. 3rd and 18 now for Bama. They're going to need a huge play, and they're going to go deep, and Duke Davis going to fit it into the seam. Pleasance held on to it. Pleasance, pardon me, held on to that, and that is his first reception for 22 yards. What a throw right there from Duke Davis. And also, what a catch. Now they're going back to Demo. Can't blame them, but Demo, nowhere to go on that one. Only going to get a gain of a yard. Good stop right there by number 44, Osgood. So this Bama team just looking like they got something up their sleeve. They go with the backup running back. Actually, the 3rd string. And Charlton is going to pick up 12 yards. Beautiful play call right there. Charleston gets his number called, and he definitely pays it off. Now they have the start of Demo back in the game. They're trying to keep Demo fresh, and I love the effort right there from Alabama. And this is what happens when you keep your guy fresh. Demo, big time run, but I think it's coming back. And yes, it is. Holding on the offense. It is Norman Bill, the left tackle, who's going to just hurt his team big time with that penalty right there. Shotgun for Duke. Duke going to pick up 2 yards on that pass. They were trying to get Pleasance out there with some space, but nothing doing. Shotgun for Alabama. 2nd and 18. They give it to Demo. Demo trying to get to the outside. He breaks a tackle, spins off. And this kid does not go down from the first defender. This kid Demo is such a problem. What a dog. Shotgun, 3rd and 11. Penalty hurt him, But Duke Davis finds his guy, Hassan Aziz, and Aziz is having himself a huge game. 5 receptions, 66 yards, 2 touchdowns, and what a big catch right there. Duke Davis is just on fire. Look at how he split that through about 3 defenders, man. And Hassan Aziz just looking like way too much for LSU in this game. Whoa. Shotgun. 1st and goal from the 3. They're going to hand it off to the backup running back. Nothing doing. He's going to get hit for a loss of 1. The coach at LSU likes that play. He wants to keep up that intensity. And that may be a false start. Yes, it is. Duke Davis is like, dang, shaking his head. And that's going to move them to the 8. Tough. 2 tough penalties by that offensive line. And let's see if Bama can still capitalize with 6 here in the red zone. They give it to Demo. Demo, nice run to get them right back to about the 3-yard line. 12 rushes for 88 yards. This kid is having a night. Max Kaiser, the user safety, with the tackle. But on 3rd and goal, let's see if Bama has a trick up their sleeve. And Hassan Aziz, oh no. Duke Davis trying to get it to Pleasance. With the defense all over that one. I thought he was going to Aziz again. Look how hype I got. 4th and goal. They're just going to go with a field goal. Definitely not mad at that. 20-7. So still a 2-score game. So LSU still has enough time, man. 2:32 in this 2nd quarter. They can get a good play here. And then, you know, come out with the right energy in the 2nd half. They get a good drive here. Enough time. See how Prince Gonzalez works in the 2-minute drill. They have had drives where they look pretty decent. So, let's see how that works out. Shout out to my guy, Kennard Rodan. My main man from the motherland. Shotgun for LSU. Gets it to Patrick Vince. Patrick Vince up the middle. And PV having himself a night. 7 rushes for 47 yards. PV has been a bright spot in that LSU offense. Really helping, you know, Prince Gonzalez and company get things going. They go with an empty set now. 1st and 10. They let the clock go, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. So not trying to give Alabama any, you know, too much time. So they're not speeding up their approach too much as they're at their own 33. Shotgun set, PV in the backfield. Prince Gonzalez surveying the floor. Has to scribble out the pocket a bit and just missed his guy throwing on a run right there. Prince Gonzalez 6 of 13. Offensive breakdown right now. 13 passes, 7 rushes for the LSU offense. 2nd and 10. Prince Gonzalez has some time. Gonna throw to the outside, and a good effort by number 33 on a diving breakup. Beautiful effort right there from the secondary of Alabama. Prince Gonzalez with a big-time 3rd and 10 on the way with 1:50 left. Prince going to pass it over the middle, and his tight end is going to get the 1st down. McAllister looking really good on his 3 receptions. Prince looking comfortable getting McAllister the ball, and I like that. A little cross over the middle, and McAllister fighting for those extra yards to get that 1st down. 1:30 left. Still have all 3 timeouts. LSU trying to get a last-minute drive going here in this 1st half. Prince Gonzalez still has some time. A couple of defenders coming, but they're not there yet. And McAllister once again. So Prince Gonzalez and this tight end doing their thing right now. Shotgun. Gonzalez, he's going to get it to PV out of the backfield. PV with some room. Stiff arms. Ty K. Wells again. And PV has just been abusing Ty K. Wells whenever they've been meeting in one-on-one situations. Prince Gonzalez gets them past the 50. 39 seconds left. Still haven't used any timeouts. Don't want to leave Bama with any time. And a nice dart from Prince over the middle. Now they're going to start using those timeouts. 30 seconds left at the 27 of Alabama. Prince looking good on this drive. Prince under pressure now. Going to throw on a run, and the receiver's going to catch that. Whoa. Number 12 with a beautiful catch as he was nailed on that play. They're going to use their 2nd timeout. 2nd and 4 now. Prince Gonzalez on the out. And no, McAllister can't hold on to that one. Ty K. Wells in coverage. Ty K. Wells shaking his head like, yes, sir. Not going to get anything easy over here. 3rd and 4. LSU with the rock at the 21 of Alabama. Let's see if they get it inside the red zone. Prince under a bit of pressure, throwing across his body, but makes the beautiful throw to Gianni Zico. That is Zico's first catch of the night, but that is the #1 receiver. 1 reception for 11 yards. And let's see, Prince Gonzalez trying to work out the pocket, gets his foot and throws it away. Smart play right there. Don't want to get sacked. Don't want to get the clock rolling too much. Still give yourself some time to make a play. 2nd and 10 as they're at the 10-yard line. Still could get a yard for that touch. It's a yard between the touchdown and the first down. And Prince, oh, just misses Zico. Slightly off a bit. Maybe a bit too much mustard as Zico turned around and couldn't track the ball. Tough. That was tough. They go into the end zone again. Jump ball, and they're going to call. Is that a pass interference? That will be a huge pass interference. Yes, they're going to call a pass interference with 7 seconds left on Jermaine Flowers. And they're just going to go with the field goal here. They're going to play it safe and go with the field goal. I don't know. I might have tried a quick passing play. But, you know, they're going to go with the safe one. Can't be mad at them for going a safe route and making sure that they get points. Cannot be mad at that. On the kick return, that's going to end the half. Moolahverse community dropped those halves in the chat. That was a good half of action. LSU working their way back. Only 10-20 in this game. But right now, Alabama is really controlling the show. Got a good run game and pass game going. And you definitely can't beat that result right there, man. Balanced approach on offense. D-Mo's killing. Duke Davis is in a groove. And as we check out some of the games not going on but coming up, Oregon State versus Utah should be a goodie. Gonna have Oregon State in that one, but this one is going to be an amazing game right here. TCU versus Texas. A lot of users versus a lot of users, and I just can't wait to see it happen, man. Can't wait to see. This is another good game. Florida State versus Ole Miss. Going head to head. You got 2 user quarterbacks in that matchup. You got Andre Roche. You got Rico Andre Roche versus Tyshawn Bryant, and that's going to be amazing to see. But Hassan Aziz, man, him and Duke Davis connection is the tail of that first half. And give him a sprinkle of demo as he was just slashing and gashing the defense of LSU. Shout out to Mag in the chat. Doesn't get boring here in the Moolahverse, man. We got some of the best simulation experiences out there, whether it's basketball and football. Check us out and see if you get bored, my guy. Duke Davis in the shotgun. Gonna see if they continue to work Demo. Yes, they go with Demo on the counter for the first play. He jukes a defender, but only picks up 2. Demo 10 yards away from hitting a century mark in his very first game, and we still have an entire half left of football. So what a game for Demo in this one. That play not gonna work out. Defense all over it. Not enough time for Duke. They haven't been able to give Duke too much, room to get those screens off. And now 3rd and 8. Let's see what he has up his sleeve. Gonna have to step up. He's hit as he thrown and almost dangerous there. 91. Hitting Duke Davis as he thrown. It was 4th. And that one almost could have been going the other way. That one could have been going the other way. Punt team out now for Bama, and LSU's defense starts the game with a big-time 3 and out. I know LSU coach is happy about that, trying to get the crowd behind him. Prince Gonzalez, the young QB, working his way out. Let's see what Prince Gonzalez has. Team down 10 here at home, but still more than enough opportunity to make something happen. In the shotgun, Prince. Beautiful throw right there. Gets it to number 89. And Prince Gonzalez starting to catch a little win right here. So Prince looking decent. Shotgun set. 2nd and 5 after that 5-yard gain right there. They're going to give it to Party Time. Party Time with a nice run. And Party Time trying to stiff on the defender. But he's going to get him down. PV, 8 rushes, 56 yards, and a TD. Patrick Vince looking really good. This LSU team came to play. They are not just going to give in easily. Almost a jump right there from Alabama's defense. But Prince Gonzalez is going to get time, and he's going to get it out to McAllister once again. So when in doubt, they're going right to McAllister on them short routes, and it's paying in dividends right now. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5, still not across the 50-yard line, but looking to change that. 2nd and 5 right now. Shotgun. They go with a slant. I believe a defender might have got a hand on it, but Hillard actually just still brings it in. What a tight spot to throw that into. And Prince Gonzalez taking a few risks out there. Shout out to the young Prince Gonzalez. PV up the middle. Another nice, decent run as he's going to pick up 4. 60 yards on 9 carries. Patrick Vince looking good out there right now. Shotgun set. PV in the backfield. They give it to PV on 2nd down. PV rumbling, jumbling. And he's going to get a yard close to the 1st down. 3rd and 1. Nice pickup from PV on that one. PV's just looking really good. It doesn't seem like Bama could stop them too much, but I think that is PV's fault right there on a full start. Might not be on the lineman. It might have been Patrick Vince to jump first, and yes, it is Patrick Vince. You see him disappointed on that one as they were 1 yard away from the 1st yard. From the 1st down. Nice pass though right there for Prince Gonzalez. Part of the list, man. These braces be killing me. But number 86, Brooks on the slant, and what a throw right there from Prince Gonzalez. Right on the money. Kennard Roden giving up his first pass of the night. Kennard Roden has been locked down all night, but that time they went right at him and they cashed the check. 1st and 10. Why not go to Patrick Vince? He's been on fire, and PV continuing that hot streak right there with a 9-yard run. This kid Patrick Vince looking really good. LSU is starting to fight back at Bama. Outside run for the speedy backup, and he's going to get the yard needed for the 1st down. That's all they needed. Change of pace right there with the backup running back. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from LSU on this drive. LSU with it. Prince. Nice pass out to McAllister. Ty K all over that one, but it is going to be a 3-yard gain. Ty K saying no fly zone this way. And McAllister with his 6th reception for 62 yards. Under center now. Prince Gonzalez trying to take off, and a bit conservative there. Thought he could have stayed on his feet, maybe made another cut and got some extra yardage, but not trying to make any mistakes, and I don't blame him. Shotgun now. 3rd and 4. They at the 10, and they still got room for a 1st down. Prince trying to get out of there. Throws it away under a lot of heat. Had some guys, but just didn't get the room to make a play, and it looks like Prince wants to go for it. Are they going to go for it? No. Coach says no. Coach says, Prince, I know you want to go for it, but it's cool. Let's just keep chopping the tree down, and we'll be all right. They're going to kick the field goal, and the field goal is a give me. 20-13 now. 1-score game. 1-score game for LSU as they're trying to work their way back against Bama in this game. So now Bama has to start to turn things around. They can't allow this thing to keep festering. Got to get some momentum back on their end. Because right now, I would say that the momentum has swayed to LSU. Of course, we don't pay with the momentum things, but still a lot of momentum shifts in this game. Full start, and those are the mistakes right there. The crowd may be getting to Alabama. This hometown LSU crowd may be giving Bama some troubles. 1st and 15, Duke. Duke under a bit of pressure and not going to be able to make that throw. You see Duke looking left, looking right, trying to stay away from the heat, and then delivered a ball that could have been catchable had it been, a little bit more accurate. They go with another counter to Demo, and Demo trying to keep this thing going. But that's not going to be nearly enough. Only a pickup of 3. It's going to lead to 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Shotgun set. Duke Davis. Duke Davis in the shotgun. Duke under pressure now. Goes back to his guy Aziz. But LSU is all over Aziz on that play. And this is going to lead to 4th and 5. And LSU crowd is letting this Bama team hear it. This Bama team has won a big cold. And now LSU with a chance to tie this thing up if they can get this ball back and get in for 6. Let's see. On the kick return, going to make it out to the 26. On a punt return, pardon me. Going to make it out to the 26. PV having a really good day. 6.8 yards per carry, 75 yards and 11 rushes, and a TD. Got to keep giving your workhorse the ball. He's looked tremendous today. PV going to get it on a dive on the first play. PV going to extend the play. Going to take a couple of defenders to get him down. And Patrick Vince hurt a bit on the play. But it's going to be 2nd and 1. Going to get up. And now they got an offset I formation. Bama with a couple of extra guys at the line. They go with a trickery play. And ew. That play is not going to work at all. Going to lose all the yardage that they worked hard for. 3rd and 8 now. 3rd and 8. Not sure why you just don't go with the simple dive. Try to get the first down because Alabama's a disciplined defense that is not fooled by that one. Not fooled whatsoever. Shotgun here. Prince Gonzalez. Prince in a gun. PV blocks and then he releases. And PV not going to hold on to it as number 2 just knocked that one out. Hit PV from behind. I know that was a bit of a shocker, but PV, if you touch the ball, you got to bring it in. Still would have been short of the first down regardless. But now on 4th and 8, LSU has to punt. So Alabama defense holds up and stops a bit of the momentum right there from LSU. And let's see if Bama can start to capitalize on the offensive end and, you know, take this lead to new heights. So that way, you know, they can keep this LSU team at bay. Starting off at the 31. Duke Davis in the shotgun. Demo's been having a terrific game. Let's see if they continue going to him. Yes, they do. A little zone for Demo, and Demo's going to pick up 8 yards. And on that run right there, he gets over the century mark on 15 carries. 101 on 15 carries for that boy, Devontae Moore, who's looked sensational here tonight. Devontae Moore gets a break, a tackle, spins off, and this kid is just looking amazing out here. I'm telling you, Malcolm candidate on the rise. From what I'm seeing from this kid, Devontae Moore, he's just looking unstoppable. Pistol set. They go right back to Demo. Demo's going to get tackled by Hammond. Demo's going to pick up 2 on that play. Demo's going to pick up 2 on that play. A minute and ticking. A nice pass from Duke Davis, and there goes that kid Russell again. Carter Russell, 2nd reception for only 13 yards. He's been a bit quiet. Him and Jackson has been a bit quiet. But let's see if that opens up as we get later and later in this game. Duke Davis sees a defender coming to him. Catch to throw it away. Didn't have time to make too much of any other decisions, and Duke is not feeling that at all. Not going to go for it. No need to risk it for the biscuit yet, says coach. And Alabama has to punt again. So both of these teams playing really good football in this one. And that one is going to hit the end zone for a touchback. So Prince Gonzalez and company going to work their way out on the field, starting at their 20. And let's see if they could put another, nice drive together. Offset wishbone or reverse wishbone, they like to call it. PV up the middle for 3 yards, and PV trying to get above the century mark as well. Him and Devontae Moore's look really good, so both running backs doing their thing, and that's why we got a pretty good matchup. The tempo for both offenses have been really decent. Only, I believe, LSU would have turned over that 1 interception by Prince Gonzalez, but I've liked the pace and the balance of both offenses, if I'm being completely honest. And Prince Gonzalez now in the gun. Let's see what Prince got. Prince in a shotgun. He's going to drop it off to Patrick Vince. PV trying to break a tackle, but Mateo Reverend says, no, where you think you're going? Nice little 1-yard pickup right there, if you will. And a good short tackle from Mateo Reverend. Mateo Reverend looking really good. Got an interception and some nice tackles here in this game. 3rd and 6. Prince Gonzalez, what do you got? Dropping back. Prince lobbing one. He has a guy, but Kennard Roden is there, and that's where you got to put a little more oomph into that one and lead him. I know you didn't want to lead him into the safety, but that's just the touch. That's the touch that you grow into at a pro level and just at, just a little higher level where you know how much mustard you need to just drop it in that space correctly. We've seen Davis do it earlier in the game, but that's just what Prince needed. He may have had too much air on that one, and that one is going to lead to an incompletion right there. 1st and 10 now for Bama. Bama got to try to capitalize now later in this game and extend that lead for security purposes, and Davis going to get a 3-yard gain on that pass right there. That pass to one of his tight ends, not named Aziz. Shotgun set for Davis, and he goes right back to Aziz after that. Duke Davis, 14 of 24. 2 touchdowns. Hassan Aziz, 7 receptions, 77 yards, and that is a bad false start right there. Left tackle once again. We've seen him call for that a couple times. Shout out to my guy, Fenton, checking in. My guy, Zaniel Fenton in the building. Also cornerback of Georgia. And there goes that man, Jackson Collins. Been a bit quiet, but Duke Davis finds him on a big-time 3rd down. And that's where big-time players step up, man, in big-time moments. They needed him on that one right there. And that little mid-range slant right there. And there you go. Zico Money said they need to target me. He don't like seeing Jackson Collins get off as he's the #1 on the opposing side. 1st and 10. They're going to go. Oh, he's going to drop that one up. Going right back to Collins. And no. Defense got a hand on it. Still, Collins could have made a play, but drops it off the tip. And now Bama trying to open this game up. Let's see. 2nd and 10. Shotgun set. Beautiful block right there by the lineman. And Demo's going to drop that one after being hit. That's Demo's 2nd drop. He is a running back, so we're not mad at him. But them catches in traffic has not been his thing. 3rd and 10 now for Duke Davis and company. They need another big 3rd down. Let's see if Jackson Collins can step up for him again. And yes, I called it. Jackson Collins, big time touchdown. Duke Davis calls Jackson Collins' number back-to-back on 3rd down opportunities, and he gets the big-time 1st down on one, and then now a big-time touchdown. Look how Jackson Collins just burns the defender, and Duke Davis leads him the perfect way to get that touchdown. Jackson Collins, bigger receiver and smoking a smaller corner. The corner was just cooked on that play, but a big-time touchdown right there. Big time touchdown right there. Field goal is up and it is good. Bama up 27-13 now. And LSU still not out. Still a lot of time left, but they have to start getting something going in fast. Gotta get something going in fast. Nice little return right there. Gets him out to the 23. And let's see if LSU can get cooking. Let's see if LSU can get cooking, guys. Shotgun. Out right there. And yes, 1st down for LSU. McAllister picking up some nice yardage. Ty K. Wells in the building. Shout out to my guy Ty K. Wells checking in, having himself, a decent game, and his team is winning. But that is going to be a face mask by Mateo Reverend. Big time boost right there. Huge boost right there for LSU and company. They definitely needed that. Definitely needed that. Shotgun. Prince Gonzalez. Prince dropping back now. 1st and 10. And he misses. The receiver had Roden beat. And Brooks not happy about that. And boy, does Prince Gonzalez wish he can get that one back. Prince Gonzalez wishing he can get that one back. But drops it out to McAllister. And that's going to make it a manageable 3rd and 6. Way more manageable. But Prince Gonzalez just gotta he just gotta develop. He is a young guy, freshman guy, but some of these throws just are game changers if you're able to complete them. And trying to go outside, but he's gonna be met by Aldridge. And Aldridge with his 2nd sack of the game. Prince has been sacked 3 times in this game. and LSU going to have to punt it away to Bama. Bama with a nice lead right now, and as long as they can play keep away and continue to, chip at this lead and get an extended a bit, they should be okay. So beautiful punt. Not going to be able to do much with it. Gets out to the 14. And Alabama with a nice, convincing lead right now. Duke Davis just checked in. Shout out to Duke Davis having himself a decent game in this one. Some 3 touchdowns, so he has the hat trick. Demo rushed for 110 yards and 18 carries. But this has definitely been a really good game for Duke Davis and company. There goes Demo with a nice run right there to the outside. He's going to pick up 6 yards on that carry, and Demo has just been the guy for Bama, just chipping away, making these third downs very manageable. And on third down, Jackson Collins has been that guy. Free play right there, and they seam through the middle for number 84. Good read by Duke Davis. Said, I got a free play. Let me try to go deep. And Gordon Hardiman called on that one. They're going to just decline it because they got the first down and more anyway. So a beautiful throw right there from Duke Davis. We've seen him make some fantastic throws, fantastic reads in this game. Hasn't thrown any interceptions thus far. Don't want to jinx him. But Demo right up the middle. And this is what leads to your quarterback being able to play so comfortable. 20 carries, 123 yards for Devontae Moore. He's looked really, really good in this game. Shotgun set. Bit of an offset with the running back behind him, but that time Demo is stopped in his tracks, and LSU fans is excited about that, trying to get a stop here. But if I think a first down here might ice the game due to the time constraints. And there goes the first down. Carter Russell on the catch. I believe that is his 3rd reception, yes, for 19 yards. So hasn't really done much as far as, the yardage, but his team is winning. His quarterback is playing good. And he stepped up in some pretty good moments. Did have a couple of first down catches, but only 3 receptions for him today. And now they're going to go with the backup, number 17. 3 rushes for a yard as he picks up 2 there. So not too much success for the backup, but he's been playing pretty decent, 2nd and 8. And I told y'all that first down might have done too much to the time as, 2-score game, 3 minutes left. If LSU don't get a big-time stop here or something and some quick points, it is like pretty far-fetched right now. See them come back in this game. Shotgun set. They're going to give it to Demo. Demo with a spin, and this kid is nasty. This kid has Malcolm candidate written all over him. I cannot stress it enough. It's just the big playability is just the break tackles. Is just the big time, runs and the key moments for his team right now. Just got a knack, really good vision. Just got a knack for gaining them extra yards, breaking tackles. And I love what I see from Demo as he picks up the first down once again. 30 rushes, 30 passes for Alabama. How about balance? Perfect balance in this game. And that was what led them to being so effective, in my opinion. Backup running back now getting it. No need to overrun Demo here late in this game. And now they're going to have to start using those timeouts. And still a 2-possession game. So, that's why I'm going to say it's GG's. And look at Demo trying to put the cherry on top. This kid right here is tremendous. Shout out to that line as well. Oh, Duke with the fumble. And is it going to be LSU's ball? I think it is. Duke Davis, not sure why they went with the option. And if you're going to go with the option, Duke Davis definitely has to hold on. Got a bit too happy with the ball. His knee might have been down. Knee might have been down, guys. Not sure if they're going to challenge it. But knee might have been down. No, they're not going to call it. LSU got to get a play off. Don't want them flag. Don't want that challenge coming out. And Prince Gonzalez gets it to PV. So now I still think things are a bit out of reach. Only 2 minutes left. Unless they could get like a big play touchdown and keep their, timeouts. I think it's still far-fetched. But I will say better effort from LSU in this one. They definitely look far better than we've seen them. That throw just a bit off the mark right there from Prince Gonzalez. They definitely look better than what we've seen them do in the preseason and those practices. And against a team like Bama, man, I had Bama in this one. I thought that they would just, you know, as a team. Oh, Gianni Zico with a big-time play. Hold on. And Zico finally getting, you know, involved. He was upset about his involvement earlier. He felt like he didn't get enough targets. But that's a big-time play for him. Prince with the pocket breaking down wants to get that out. But they definitely look better. I just think that the makeup of Bama is just tough. And with the guys that Bama have, I know that they're going to make the necessary adjustments. And I know they're going to communicate as a team. So that's why I went with them. And as you can see, this was a bit of a redemption game for both teams, as they didn't look too good in their preseason game. But both teams look better. However, Alabama made the necessary adjustments and made the big plays needed to do what they needed to do. And Prince, under pressure, getting hit as he thrown, misses the receiver right there. Could have been even more dangerous. But I think if they could get some points on this drive, it'll go a long way to showing that this team is resilient and trying to make the necessary adjustments to get better. But Prince gonna be sacked for about the 5th time tonight. So he also has to do a better job of moving up in the pocket, I feel, and not trying to get outside all the time, because that could be hurting him and leading to more sacks. Mateo Reverend right there all over that one. And Prince be hearing those footsteps. I can't blame Prince, you know, for trying to run out and being frantic at times, because he needs, you know, some help. But it is sometimes that he's missing some throws or trying to do a bit too much. Got to get the quicker reads going, and he's going to develop. But on 4th down, that one is going to ice the game. 27-13. Alabama, all they have to do, all Alabama has to do is work this clock. And big shout out to Alabama, man. Both Duke Davis, Demo, and Aziz having tremendous games. Also, Jackson Collins having a good game. So just an all-around effort from the users tonight, man. Very good game. We got more games coming your way, guys. I got to take pictures, you know what I'm saying, get game plans in, and then we going right back to back. So as soon as I get pictures, game plans in, we're going to hop into the next game. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. This has been a great game. Alabama is going to come away with the win. Be sure to stay tuned for the stats and stuff too, so we go over these stats. But Alabama is going to come away with a big-time victory. And Duke Davis and company come up huge. They made the necessary adjustments in the chat. They worked out whatever they needed to work out. And their offense looked really good. And they're going to move on to 1-0. Still a long season. 17 games in the season. But Alabama makes it 1-0. Prince Gonzalez beating out Davis in yardage, but not completion percentage. He was 24 for 44. With 248, 54 completion percentage, 1 into, no touchdowns. But then Duke Davis playing outstanding. 119 QBR, 18 for 30, 244 yards, 60% completion rate, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. His longest pass being that pass to Jackson Collins for touchdown on that beautiful 3rd down. Delivered the strike. Jackson just ran that one, burning the defense, man. And Alabama 1-0, definitely here in the Moolahverse, man. Let's go to the rushing, and Devontae Moore did his thing. 24 carries, 150 yards, 6.2 yards per carry, no touchdowns, 5 broken tackles, 1 run over 20 yards, and 25 yard run being the longer rush of the day. PV had a really good game rushing as well, man. 13 rushes for 87 yards, 6.6 yards a carry, and a touchdown, 4 broken tackles. 18 was his longest run. And that was a good effort from PV, man. They had to play keep up a bit, couldn't rely on him as much. But I like the effort from LSU. They definitely came out a lot better. Just got some things to work on, got to develop, and get a little better. But 0-1 for them to start. Duke Davis, 5 carries for 25 yards. Not a bad effort from him. Did have that fumble late in the game, but didn't matter too much. The rest of those guys don't have to worry about too much. David McAllister, tight end for LSU, leading the charge in receiving yards in the game. 9 receptions, 88 yards. He was the safety blanket for that guy. Prince Gonzalez. But Hassan Aziz stealing the show. 7 receptions, 77 yards, 2 touchdowns. His longest reception being that 28-yard reception over the middle right there with Duke Davis delivered a beautiful strike to him. Jackson Collins, 3 receptions, 77 yards, and a touchdown. Gotta love the effort from him as well. Came up big on 2 big third downs back to back. And, you know, was a bit quiet early on, but late in the game started to catch his groove. Gianni Zico didn't get too many targets, but Gianni Zico with 2 receptions for 46 yards, he was not happy about that, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to make some adjustments to get him to rock. And then, you know, the rest you guys could just take a look. No need to give them too much of a shout out for those performances. But as you can see, some good pancakes right there. Some guys giving up sacks for LSU. The right tackle gave up 2 and the left tackle gave up 2, and that's just way too much right there for LSU, man. Thaddeus Hammond, 12 tackles total. Junior Perkins, 10. Tyke Wells, 10. Max Kaiser with 10 tackles. So Max Kaiser out there flying around the field. Mateo Reverend, 7 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and an interception. Good night for Mateo Reverend. Yeah, look good out there, man. Here goes the rest of the tackle numbers. Let's get into the tackles for loss. Shelton Aldridge with 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks for Bama. So he looked really good. Steven Tuck, 1 tackle for loss, 1 sack for Bama. So gotta like the effort there. Heath Brothers, that outside linebacker early on, looked good. 1 tackle for loss and then had a sack. Thought he was gonna give some more problems early on with the way he was coming off that edge, but you know, after that 1 sack, the rest of the guys kind of stepped up and did what was needed. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the defense. Let's go to this team stats here before we get out of here. Score 27-13. Alabama total offense definitely outshining LSU in that regard. 427 to 306. 183 rushing to 84. So almost a century more yardage than them in the rushing department. 244 to 222 in the passing. I'm not sure how accurate that actually is because the QBs actually threw for more than that, but maybe they're counting some negative yard passes. I don't know how that goes, but yeah, so total yardage 473 to 448. That's a little bit more accurate. Both teams with a turnover apiece, both quarterbacks. It was a fumble from Duke Davis and then an interception from Prince Gonzalez. So Alabama 64% on third down. Third downs are big time. Only 46% on third down for LSU, and that's gonna make a difference. In the red zone, LSU was 3 for 3. Bama was 4 for 6. But LSU was just getting a little bit more field goals. They only had 1 touchdown here tonight. And penalties, 8 penalties for Bama, 59 yards. But they still able to come away with the win. LSU with 3 penalties for 35 yards. So Bama got some disciplinary things to fix. But all in all, these guys played really good. It's your boy Kamish Moolah. That was the first game of the day. We have 2 more left, and like I said, I may do more depending on how I feel. But if I do more, they will be games that I'm not calling. They will be just like premier games, you know, to try to knock the rest of the teams out that is not like primetime matches. But for tonight, we have 2 more primetime matches where I will be here in the booth and commentary. So appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Let me get a hashtag Our League and hit that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys. Peace.